Every great hero dreams of being chosen, to have a purpose, to matter, to become extraordinary, because that's what we are taught, that being chosen is a gift. But stories have been trying to tell us something else all along. Naruto, Kung Fu Panda, Eren Yeager, Iyanu, different worlds, different destinies, yet they all arrive at the same place, alone. Not because no one loved them, not because they pushed everyone away, but because the moment someone is chosen, they begin to walk a road that very few people can follow. And maybe that's the true cost of being extraordinary. Take Naruto. Long before he became the hero of the Hidden Leaf, he sat alone on his swing while every other child laughed together. His loneliness wasn't created by becoming Hokage. It began the day the nine-tailed fox was sealed inside him. The burden came first, then the acceptance came much more later. Then there's Po from Kung Fu Panda. Imagine being told you're destined to become the Dragon Warrior, while everyone around you believes it was a mistake, including you. His greatest obstacle wasn't Tai Lung, it was the quiet voice asking, do I really belong here? Now look at Eren. At the beginning of his journey, he isn't alone. He has friends, a home, a dream. But the more truth he discovers, the smaller his world becomes. Knowledge separates him, responsibility separates him, until eventually, the only person who can carry his burden is himself. Different stories, different characters, yet they all whisper the same truth. The closer they move toward destiny, the further they drift from ordinary life. For a long time, I thought this was just a storytelling trope, a dramatic way to make heroes more interesting. Then I started writing my own novel. My protagonist, Yuki, carries a fate unlike anyone around him. He is destined to destroy everything he loves. And suddenly, I wasn't writing about monsters and heroes anymore. I was writing about distance. How do you laugh with your friends when you're terrified you'll one day become the reason they suffer? How do you let someone love you when your future feels like a curse? That's when something clicked. The chosen one isn't lonely because they are powerful. They are lonely because every extraordinary journey creates distance, not superiority, distance. And that's something fiction didn't invent. It's simply borrowed from real life. Think about anyone who has ever chased something meaningful. The athlete training before sunrise. The artist creating while everyone else is asleep. The entrepreneur building something nobody believes in. The writer spending months, sometimes years, on a story no one has read. These moments can feel incredibly lonely. Not because those people are better than anyone else, because growth has a strange way of separating us from who we used to be, and sometimes from the people around us. Maybe that's why chosen ones never stop resonating with us. Not because we dream of being heroes, but because we've all experienced moments when our lives changed, and suddenly the people around us couldn't quite understand what we're carrying. Perhaps the chosen one was never a fantasy. Perhaps they were always a mirror, a reminder that every meaningful journey asks us to leave something behind. And while that road may feel lonely, we don't have to believe we're the only ones walking it.